Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Captain of Industry coming at you. Let's get that music on. Good stuff. Oh, let's save. Has it been a while? I don't even know. Yes, back to it. Big project for this episode is going to be filling in our coal deposit. I don't think there's enough for me to justify trying to get each little nook and cranny out of whatever's left, so I'm not going to bother. The other thing I'm interested in is something I touched on last episode, is attempting a farming build off of this waste. We're dumping waste and slag and rock and all kinds of garbage in there. I'm hoping we're going to get this. I'll build a top layer of dirt, and that'll be really, really cool for us to use as farmland. I don't know if that's how that works, but we'll see. Could use another truck on that. We're pushing back the mountain a little bit more. I want to keep these guys kind of busy. We're going to probably need them to start flatlining much of this to get to the remains of coal. There's not a lot of coal left in this hill. There's a bit, but there's not much. There's a fair amount over here in another really big pile that I'd like to get to eventually. We could be a lot more liberal about messing all that, so I'm not quite there yet. Truck is struggling to find a destination it can reach. What are you on about? Yeah, right there. Now, what probably is an issue with this is I only have like one or two. You should be able to make that, no? That looks good to me. I'm unsure of what the issue is, but let's see if we can do a little bit of work. So, F. Does that help? Maybe that help. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, that fixed several things. Yeah, now the thing is, now the trucks need to kind of like wait their turn because we've only given them one real way to get up and in and out. So what if I remove that? How about that? Does that help? Oh my god, yes. A million ants show. A bit of work messages here and there. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit of adjustment. All the trucks that had crap in them are going to bring them here, but they're still waiting for the trucks that are pulling away the crap to dump the crap. Crap is just now just a generic term and has lost all meaning because I've said the word too often. What are you waiting on? Nothing. It just takes forever for you to make construction materials. Yep. That's all going to get upgraded eventually. I'm not in a critical rush. We're in a really, really good spot right now. The only thing that we don't have really firmly handled is medical stuff. Medical and food I'd like to really... Oh, wow. Yeah, let's just watch this for like a hot second. Yeah, perfect time for a water break, yeah? Yep, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to take long for this to happen. So I'll peel off 2 more trucks. The distance is short, so I don't need nearly as many trucks. Not nearly as many. This is great. Yeah, this is going to buy me a lot of usable land, for sure. Now, am I going to put farms here? No. But there's plenty of places where we can get more dirt. So I'm not super worried about, like, oh, we're using our last reserves of dirt. But I really want to see if this is something that can function. And I need this all flattened down to 1 and then we'll dump it onto 2. And then that opens up a little bit more room down here, because I also need Tech 4 construction materials. And I have not gotten that far yet. What do we need for Tech 4 anyway? Construction 4. Oh yeah, electronics level 2, which I don't have any of that going on right now. Sand, coal, and graphite makes molten silicon. Molten silicon makes silicon poly. Oh, actually, yeah, silicon poly for electronics too, right. Now, kind of last season, I was kind of remiss on how... I'm going to just say lackadaisical, or not really lackadaisical, but I was like, yeah, this is a side process, doesn't really matter much, not going to give it too much concern. Kind of a thing. That's kind of how that panned out. How's this coming along? It's storing a fair amount of energy. But I'm hoping this go around we're going to take that process a little more seriously. 66 workers. That's not loaded. Oh, the recycling we just turned on was another 45. And it's already all done. Yep. Recycling is not something I'm going to have to keep terribly on tap all the time. This is actually a nice thing to see. All that scrap. So now, also with that process, I think I mentioned this before, if ever we trade for scrap, I guarantee it goes right into the normal smelting process. I don't have to babysit anything else. That's pretty dope. Yeah, this is really, really cool. It's not going to take long for us to backfill this whole thing. I thought it was going to take a lot longer. Now, the reason why this isn't taking very long, take a look at the height differences. -10 to +1. That's not that severe. Oh, let's get that. Over here, the reason why this takes a while to fill is if I peel this out a little bit. See how it's +2? Look, it goes all the way -26. So that's a lot more stuff I have to fill to get more workable land, as opposed to the difference here is much, much, much. One more? Much less. Much, much less. Okay, I want a big project for this episode. Kind of done a lot of, like, narrating, and I'm just kind of waiting for stuff. I'm going to be completely honest. I wouldn't mind to double up this process. Well, let's see here. How many do I need? 4 every 40. And how many are we making? 8 every 20. So actually, that math checks out perfectly. Because that's 16 every 40. Oh, it doesn't... No, hold on. My brain went farts. Yeah, 16 every 40. Oh, I can take care of 4 of these, but not 8. And if we're gonna up this process, this is gonna let's retool this a bit. Okay, this is already concrete mixer level 2. It needs 1 thing every 20. This produces 2 things every 40. That matches perfectly. This produces 8 every 60. I need 2 every 20. That matches perfect, or close enough. This produces 8 every 20. I need 6 every 20. This process is actually really freaking close to just syncing perfectly with itself. There's not a lot of modifications I see that need to be made here. Now, one thing that could be cool is if we redid the storages a bit and we cleaned that up. So let's find some empty spot. So anywhere, doesn't matter, just any empty land. Let's see if we can do this up a little bit. Now, sometimes what I do is I start at the beginning of... Sorry, just answering some work stuffs here and there. One of the things that I sometimes do is I start at the back end, like the raw materials. When we did the iron, that's exactly how I started it. We started all the way from the raw. So we started here with the raw materials of iron ore. How long does it take to smelt? How long does this? How long does this? How long does it? So I guess I started here. I wasn't aiming for X amount of iron plates over time. I just said, how quickly can we X, Y, Z? And we went from there. In this case, I think I'm going to want to do it a little backwards. I'm going to want to do something like this. And I want 2 of these cement mixers going all the time. Nope. 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 Stop. Reverse it. There we go. Planning mode. Concrete mixer 2. Nope. There we go. Water is in the middle. Wait a minute. There we are. Okay. That's that. Let's get some storage. I don't think I need a gigaton of this stuff, but I need good throughput. So what if we did... That actually meshes very nicely. Only other thing I could do is if I want to make it more wide, we could try something like this. That looks fairly symmetrical, yeah. Water still comes in the middle. How wide do we have this other process? I actually want to copy this so I have something as a reference for all the machines and crap I need. And then it's just really a copy-paste game for everything else. So what do we have tech-wise? A rotary kiln, a singular crusher. Now, I could double up on the crushers, but let's see how that works value-wise. Where is... crusher? Here it is. Oh, we have a large crusher. Oh, right. I voted against this because it's a dumpster amount of power. What else? Rotary kiln, gas, rotary kiln, regula. The gas one... well, it uses a different thing, obviously. I think I'm pretty happy with a regular rotary kiln for this process for right now. This would be fine to use for hydrogen. That might not be bad. Is there any other process that needs a raw material like coal? No, not really. So it doesn't really much matter whether I use coal or whether I use fuel gas or hydrogen. Now, what was it again? For fuel gas or for hydrogen. Fuel gas is actively being turned into hydrogen. Hydrogen is being then used to break down something into fuel gas, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, it's used to break heavy oil into fuel gas and stuff. So, let's see here. They both use the same amount of power. Different amounts of workers, different amounts of all that. The gas one is twice as efficient. So in this case, I would only need 1 rotary gas kiln or 2 rotary kilns. Or no, it's twice as efficient. So let's give that a swing. I guess I wouldn't mind using hydrogen. It's not the end of the world. How do I have this laid out? It's just pipes direct into... Your other inputs are on either side? That's annoying. Oh, that is annoying as heck. This is 4 wide. I need 5 wide? Yeah, for it to be perfectly symmetrical, but that's okay. Let's do something like... Now this is going to pump out CO2 as opposed to smog or whatever. What's it? Hold on. What is it called? Exhaust. And CO2 is less toxic than just exhaust. So this is still an environmental win. Let's call things as they are, right? That's an environmental win. A limestone, and we'll go with, let's say, hydrogen. Fuel gas is probably the smarter pick. But I don't mind doing hydrogen, I don't think. Okay, what's next? I need a crusher. I'll need the bigger crusher or double up these crushers. So let's see. This is slag. So now how do I want to layer these so they don't eat up a crap ton of space? That's kind of my gotcha. Ugh. So gross. No place to dump product. Not there. Do you have quartz? What do you have? Rock and dirt. Did I say we could dump dirt? You can dump dirt. Oh! 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 I see the problem. Holy crap. Just A+, you guys. Wow. Wow. I didn't think you were gonna get through it that fast. And here we are, and you went through it real fast. Okay, let's do that. Thanks. Let's get out of planning mode for a hot second, because I want to do the test. So where's our buildings for vehicles? Mine control tower. Right there's fine. You're going to do all of this. Actually, let's make this kind of quick. Truck has no compatible excavator. Well met. Well met. Your import route is... that guy? Nope, I was close. Okay. Okay, hijacks. And we are going to say dirt can be dumped by trucks. So once this gets built, they should pick up the dirt and then dump it. You guys should pick up the dirt and dump it. Oh, I didn't set the new... Yep, that's my bad. There's that. My brain is like 4 steps ahead, and my physicality is just like, well, you didn't specify the thing. And I'm like, I very much did, good sir or madam. I absolutely did. I see if you check my papers, you will find... Oh, no, I didn't do any of this. Never mind, sorry. Like, my brain is like, yeah, we already did all that. Don't worry about it, mate. And then my... everything else is like, oh, well, it's not working and I don't know why. Here's a reason. There's a reason. I don't need any of these retaining walls anymore. Muchas gracias. Vamos. Okay. This should be okay. Is that the problem? No jobs. Truck has no... I don't want you to have an excavator. I want you to pick up the crap in this thing and dump it. Do I need an excavator to do this? Okay. That's what I want. Okay. Here's an excavator. Is the excavator gonna dig stuff? Man, I am missing some very core logic here. I'm not too sure what it is. Import route. Configures dedicated import routes for trucks. For example, if you like materials from some storage to be dumped in here but nowhere else. You can assign this mind control tower to the chosen storage. You can also fuel station, blah, 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 blah. What if I assign a truck? Oh, okay. Some of this is working. Is that better? I'm so rutting confused. That's okay. I don't have to know everything. I would like to better understand it, but that's alright. Okay, so now we're getting... Are you honestly stuck? Where are you trying to go? You can totally make it there, my man. It's been happening all game. You could hear it. Let me guess. uh, you got stuck. Okay, well, you're gonna have to wait for everyone else to help you, because I don't know what to tell you. Oh, crap. I feel so sorry for whoever's driving that truck. No, yeah, nuts to that guy. We hate him. Just whatever. Bury him up. But who cares? Let him have it. Okay, so the main test, really, that I wanted to get out of this was... Cool. That validates. That absolutely validates. So I can take dirt, and I can dump it anywhere I want to make farmland. That was important because if I decide I wanted, let's say, right here. What is this? 10? If I said 10 right here is our new golden truth, and this is true flat, or whatever, the problem is under this mountain is a ton of rock and crap. So that doesn't really help me negotiate anything. But if I want to plan for farms, I can absolutely, totally, thoroughly, unequivocally plan for farms. So that's cool. I'm just going to remove this. I'm going to kick that back off. I do want to keep our reserve of dirt. That would be nice. But now anything can just dump here, and that's fine. The thing is, I wanted the land back. There we go. I wanted the territory back. That's really what I wanted to get out of this. This was a big, big chunk of land that I had the blockades in and everything, so... We learned something new today. You need one layer of actual dirt, and it doesn't matter what's underneath. Apparently, I don't know if it's measured in meters, or it's got to be way more than meters, right? Like, if we take a look at the designations, like, a truck is bigger than a meter. There is a measurement somewhere. I don't remember what it is, but we just need one unit of stuff as a buffer, and we are A-okay for farming. So that's cool. That's cool to know. Wasn't sure how that was going to fly, but that flies pretty well. It flies pretty well. Yeah, this buys me a boatload of land. Oh crap, not enough maintenance. What happened? What is happening? What happened? What are you missing? Machine... Oh, for God's sake. Hi. Can we do this, like, immediately? Thanks. Yep. That will shatter everything. Okay. Man, our maintenance plummets pretty frickin' fast, doesn't it? The good news is it rebounds pretty quickly as well. So, like, yeah, after, like, 4 or 5 more hits, it should be very, yeah, 52. It was dipping around that 45%, but in very short order, we can get that back up. Yeah, no problem. That also award us a boatload of scrap, which, hey. Recyclables, I mean. Which I ain't complaining about. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Let's get back to... Yeah, we got plenty of sand, we got plenty of limestone. Let's get back to benchmarking this process. Where did we go? Here we go. Okay. We're going to use the kiln thingamadoo. We also need limestone. Get back into planning mode before I forget. Yep, good stuff. Okay, so that takes care of that. Hydrogen is going to have to be its own little thing. Let's go ahead and set up a fluid storage level 1 seems fine. $36 seems like a good start. Okay, there's that. Now what I wanted to do is I wanted to see if we could make this as compact as possible without screaming about it. Unfortunately, I'm going to be screaming about it. So there's that. Blocked by Crusher. That eats up a dumb amount of horizontal or vertical, depending on how you want to see it, space, and I don't really like that. Because I got to do this again for something else. Ugh, why? I have to go out one more. Okay, that's amicable. That's fine. These produce how much? 8 every 20. I need... Oh, which recipe am I doing? Manufactured sand, manufactured sand, slag, crush, that one. So I need... How much? 8 every 20. I need 6 every 20. Okay, so these will just go one into another. Ugh. Ah, mate, you're killing me with this. Is this turning into the Gordian knot? Sure. Yep. Okay. You're the professional. I'm just the captain overseeing things. Yep, fine. Okay. Bust a gut. Bust a gut. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, that's clear. That opens up a lot of territory, which I like. Okay. Back to this. Okay. I can't even look at this without laughing. There's the thumbnail for the video. Whatever the hell this is. Okay. Okay. I'm grinning. You can't see it, but I'm grinning ear to ear. Ooh, okay, that loosened up everything. Alright. So this is going to be rock into gravel, gravel into manufactured sand. This produces 8 every 60. I need 2 every 20, which means 6 every 60. Which means I need 2 of these bad mama jammas. Now, I wonder if we can get the same amount of luck. Let's plug in the tail end first, I think. Oh, that almost made me physically sick. Oh, how do we have this other thing? Back one more. That's how we have this other thing. Okay. Nope. Nice try. Ugh. That made me almost feel very unwell. That... You can't do better? Are you sure? It has to come out that way? What if I fed it all the way back? Fine. But yeah, fine. I'll take it. It's fine. Now, the problem with this is this has to get double-barreled. So I need... I was hoping for enough room. Let's move you over one. Yep, that kind of screws a little bit of this up, but not too terribly. Let's try that. How much room do I need to make this fly? I'm gonna politely decline. Thank you for everything you do in your services. I appreciate them. But what the hell? Come on. Okay, back one more. Okay, so the gimmick is they're on different heights. Oh, for F's sake. The other way was better? How? Let's see if this is doable. No, this is what insane feels like. Okay. Rock into gravel. Ugh. This is disgusting. This is disgusting on some order of magnitude I'm not willing to get into. Does this work? Is this a thing that can happen? No, it isn't. No. No, it's not something I'm happy with. It's not something I'm going to bring home to the folks. That almost doesn't suck. Okay. Alright. Alright. I hate everything about what's happening right now. There's not a single part of this I'm enjoying. I cannot get this any more compact. I will admit some level of defeat. For the sake of my sanity, I am not willing to work on this any longer. Okay, so this goes to there, then this... No, this... Okay, that's the only sane one in the bunch. You know what? I'm very tempted to just plug all this crap in and just see if it flies. Okay, let's shut off all the transit. Off, off, off. Off. Wish there was a way I could copy-paste truck rules. Just the truck, just the transportation bits. But that's okay. Off, off. I still have to hook in water somehow into this bastard of a thing. Okay. So the reason why it's down here in the first place is because this is very close to all of the mining raw materials. That's the reason why I have this down here, even remotely in the first place. Now I could chuck it like over here, but I still want to save room for extra construction materials and crap like that. This is actually not very much bigger. I kind of don't hate this. I kind of don't hate that. It's such a weird statement. You know what? I'm not infuriated by this decision I'm making. Making and baking. If I do, like, here, I have to still move more of this mountain. There's a lot of mountain to move. I don't think I want to risk it. I really want to just slam bang it right there if I could. Let's do it. Let's put that there for now. Loose storage 2, invalid route assigned. Yep. Boop. There you go. That's all there is to say about that. Because I got this nice bridge here, and I'd like to maintain it if I can. Do I need that bridge? Probably not. But it does save for garbage to dump crap. Wow, you guys are really kicking it up a notch. That's crazy good. Okay. I wouldn't mind more storage for storage purposes. Yep. Good language, me. We already have rock. We have sand. We have slag. I don't have limestone. Limestone. There you are. I don't want to go too ham on that. But I do want an export route to be defined. Okay, that'll get rid of the limestone, that'll get rid of the rock and the slag, and all that'll take care of that. No available place to dump product. Let me guess. Huh. Nailed it. Now all I've got to do is get rid of all these concrete slabs. Temporary storage. Temporary storage, yep, that's what I'm calling that. Do I have any idle trucks? I have 5. Wow. I'm going a little ham on all this mining, yeah? There's going to be a time where I'm not going to have to be so hard-pressed to do all this earth moving. We're not quite there yet. We're not really quite there yet, I don't think. But we're getting there. We're absolutely thoroughly getting there. Oh, there's that. Don't bring me any more stuff. I don't want any more stuff. Oh, I keep hitting tab when I want to check this. We've got a bunch of garbage here. That's pretty hot. I can't decide. Oh, I can. What if I did something like this just to get rid of stuff? Will 3 trucks come and knock this out for me? Oh, there's one of them. No. These aren't really, Does that work? Yeah, okay. Some kind soul is oh, yeah, okay. Now that we got the export routes figured out. Which way does this go? Oh, it goes the other way, that's why, okay. Yeah, just get all this crap out of here. So we're doubling up our production of concrete slabs. You're just waiting for the product to be removed. Or the tools. Parts. Ugh, whatever. That's going to satisfy our current needs. However, it's not going to satisfy anything we have coming up. So I might have to double this again, but I'm not ready for that right now. So honestly... Right there. Perfection. Keeps everything really nice and tight. If I want to run bus, we can run bus, bing, bang, boom. Right there to the T1. Okay. That didn't take super duper long, did it? Doubled our productivity. I just want to see it all go. If something is missing, I'm going to cry. Look at this. This is a carnival ride. I've been on carnival rides that have had more logic put into them. Man, this is going to be the most excited freaking concrete slabs ever devised. Okay, you are concrete slab. Nuke. Okay, the only thing that was missing out of this whole thing was water. And how much water do I need? 4 every 20? A level 1 pipe will do more than enough. So you're gonna come here, and then you're gonna go there, and then you're gonna go... Nope. I mean, yes, but no. I was hoping I could build a junction there. Well, that's just as fine. It'll all just work just as fine. Okay. Now, if these things are kicking off, if they're cooking, that means it's getting everything it needs. The only thing we're waiting for is water. Three, 4. Cooking and cooking. Excellent. I want to see slabs coming out of both. Yes. Excellent sauce. Okay, it's not the biggest thing to have, you know, get done, but still good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Now the only real issue is slag. It's not really even an issue, is it? Let's go ahead and pop a lop of that on. Iron looks great. Copper looks great. Everything's looking very, very good. That's on the keep full-ish. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm just not getting a lot of slag. Just turn that down. That is being imported to there. Got limestone. We got the good stuff. Now, can I put another one here? Ooh, it's so close, but I can. I super duper can. Oh, that's really close. Okay, how's everything here? Yep, that's all done and dusted and dozed. How's our coal? Coal looks great. Man, I remember so much time I spent in the first season. I keep bringing this up, but it's really important. Like, how much time was just like, man, I'm fixing stuff more than I'm breaking stuff. Which sounds like a really weird thing to complain about, now that I think about it. I wouldn't mind to reroute this piping up here and through and around. That would be pretty cool. It wouldn't save me a bridge, but it would look a lot cleaner, I think. Alright, that is another project that had to get done. Absolutely 100% thoroughly amazing, amen. We're actually going to say don't bring anything. It's a little on the tight side. Height of 2? Is height of 2 okay? No, that still looks wonky as hell. Yeah, I'll buy it. I'll take it. That's fine. The more of these automated routes I can get to, the better. You guys working full stamp? You should. I built you out so you should be running 100% of the time. They're running synchronously, so that's cute. That tells me none of them have stopped, so that's cute. Okay, how are we doing over here with however this is? I'm going to uncap this. So that should run us at a good amount of tilt for a while. Yep. Good. We haven't gotten any warnings about chicken feed? Any animal feed? Yeah, hell yeah. That's good. That's great. We paused it at the right time. How's our water? Water's good. Water is real good. I'm always concerned about water for a couple of reasons. First one being that was another one of the really wicked death spirals that we had in the first season. That could get really nasty really fast if I didn't have enough water, because that's another thing that causes a little bit of a mad scramble. Now, when I'm checking these, I think we're just using them to the right amount because we're getting... Oh, one of my cats just batted something off my desk, and now it's behind my desk. I'll have to figure that out later. Anyway, things are looking real good. I don't think I'm interested in this anymore. We're gonna set up another boiler here. And we're going to set up another power plant. Now, these boilers are going to run all the time, which makes this a little different. These boilers running all the time mean that gives me a little bit more of an idea on how to use thermal storage, because that should take excess steam and push it out. So I still want this here. So, what is this? It's a 1-to-1, and we need how many? 8 every 10? I could just... boop. There we go. Oh, cool, it split the upgrade order, because now it's technically 2 separate junctions. Or 2 separate whatever they're called. Nice. I'm going to pop you guys back on. And what I might do is I might build the smog thing up here. I don't really see too much more of a purpose to have the smog processor anywhere else. But this is what I want. right there. I'm just gonna assume any of that crap makes any sense. And this is depleted steam, right? So this is gonna net us a significant amount more power without a lot more workers, which I like. We still have the diesel generator on, but it is on pause? Or it's on low enough priority, really. This is something that's absolutely necessary before I can automate everything else. So we go from 6 megawatts to 12 megawatts. Realistically, I could just shut this crap off, too. There's no need for me to have it all running unless I'm running a consistent 6. We are getting peaks. We are getting some peaks. So this is 12 megawatts here, not including the diesel. Diesel put us at 17 megawatts, something like that. What's this kicking out? Exhaust, right? Okay. Second generator on. The venerator generator. And there we go. Now again, I didn't need all this right now, but I did want to get the infrastructure set up. What we can do is we can do this, and that'll effectively stop everything else. Now these flywheels will eventually decay out their power. They'll eventually run out of steam, literally. But that's okay. What I wouldn't mind... I'm going to actually design this a little differently. You are kicking out animal feed? You technically are. Just not in a very good spot. So let's clean this up a little bit. Okay, that's all set up for power. We have 58 workers. I'm going to want some more workers before we continue too much farther. But that makes this conversation a little bit better on how we're upgrading construction materials. And we're going to need a boatload of power when it comes to silicon poly. And glass. Woof. Yeah, I want to start making glass. I need glass, I need steel, I need wood to make... household product? I probably can't even do it there. Household product. There we go. Yep, glass, steel, and wood. And that's going to be another thing that's going to boost our Unity. Not really in a rush about the Unity. Where are you trying to go, my man? What's the gimmick? Yes, that is quite the gimmick. Whee! I don't know why. Like, yep, there's another one. Whee! I don't know why that brings me so much joy, but it does every single time. It's so damn silly. It's just so damn silly. Okay. Everything's looking good. Good. I'm still fairly paranoid from last season, I'm not gonna lie, with how much I had to binga-bonga back and just double check and triple check and quadruple check how stuff was going, and just I don't have to do any of that anymore. I don't need any of this. All of this can go away. We have plenty of water. Actually, I have space if I really wanted to just add these catchers and pipe it right in. Actually, we're using so little steel. We're gonna do that. Now they'll all run around like ants. That's the only really thing I can think of. It's like when something happens, it's like they're all just ants skittering about, right? What I can do is anything I need to bring up, I can pull over here, which I already have, like here's water, and then pull it down for steel. We're already piping the smog, or not smog, exhaust. We're already piping the exhaust all the way back. So this makes good sense for me to do it this way anyway. I mean, it's running, burning all that smog. So the good thing is, I guess if anything, we're now capturing and utilizing 100% of the smog or more of it. Less of it's going to waste. I'll say it like that. I don't even know if that's true, but I'm going to just phrase it like that. Any other edicts I really need? We still have recycling increase, maintenance reducer, fuel saver. I don't need the water saver. Haven't needed that in ages. Was helpful with the rain catchers, I think, but I just don't need it. We're still low on slag. I want high priority slag here. Maybe that'll help a little bit. How's our island coming? Man, that's so good. That is so good. Okay, one of the things that I want to prepare for is... Oh, I need a little more space. But what I want to prepare for is coal acquisition. Oh, can I go a little farther with this? Can I place in the ocean, but like damn near? Yeah, let's do something like that. Ocean access is blocked. Okay, what? Is it this? Oh. Okay, they cannot share space at all. Okay, I think we came to that conclusion before. So, like... Here might be fine, or here might be... Oh, here's more than fine. And show me the grid, tell me if I'm doing it right. Boo. This is more than fine. You can tell because the big green swath doesn't even... So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a screen cap of this, and you probably can't see it because OBS, but I'm going to take a screen cap of that. Let's get paint or something. I want to do some like really low level. Does this work? Man, if it works, it's very, very close. So I'm actually not gonna risk it, I think. No, I'm gonna risk it. I wanna risk it. I wanna risk a thing. I need you up to 2. How many spots? 1, 2, 3, 4 seems enough. Give me something like that. Something like that. That seems good. So what we'll do over here, just for now, is... Oh, wow. Wow. You guys are too good. You guys are too good. I'm just going to kill this designation completely. Just clear it off. I don't need it. Paint it everywhere. No available place done product. You're not going to believe this crap, but there is. The problem is it's in Narnia, which is going to be a little bit of a drive. Just a hair of a drive. Well, thank goodness I compensate by the mile, because it's going to be a bit of a drive. Don't you worry, you'll be fairly compensated for your time, efforts, and time. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Tap those 2. Don't need 4 of them running when I only need 2. What else? Anything else I really want to cover this episode? I don't think so. I think everything's looking great. So we filled in a bunch of this. We knocked that out. We got this all upgraded this episode. I probably did some other crap. I can't quite remember. I didn't get that coffee I said I wanted. It's now, unfortunately, even with last episode, it was too late into the afternoon that if I had any amount of caffeine, I would be bouncing off walls, which no one appreciates. I'll be honest with you, I don't even appreciate it. So, anywho, let's grab a quick zoom in right here for our thumbnail or whatever. Thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Captain of Industries in the books. Quick save there. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there guys, gals, fans, and pals, thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.